Hey everyone, it's me, and I have a couple updates and whatnot. Sorry, excuse my ratchet hair. It's getting a little long. But anyways, I've been doing a little eye swapping and a little thrift store hunting. So the eye swapping, they were in 3 of the Ideal Chrissy family dolls. 2 of them were Chrissy's and 1 of them was Velvet. And this is the first Chrissy that I changed eyes in without splitting the sides of her eyes. But these eyes were made for me custom by one Miss Robin Parker, who I thank you so very much. These are her eyes. They're like an emerald green, and they're like kind of metallic. I don't know if you can see it in the light. But yeah, I love these eyes. And they were a little complicated to get in, but I got them in after a while because I was patient, and I knew that I had to be patient with these kinds of things, because if I don't, I could get too mad, and I could just, something could go horribly wrong. So, but yeah, I really like these eyes in her. This used to be the head for a talkie Chrissy, but then her leg broke off, and I was trying to clean her, I don't know if you want to call it a record or a record belt, I don't know, but I was cleaning that because it was covered in rust, and it kind of just went, and everything just flew out, and I died. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, that did not just happen. But no, it happened, and I tried my best to fix it, and I guess I only made it worse. So, never taking one of those apart again. This is just an old Chrissy body that I found. This is her tail. I've worked on it for a while now. As you can see, it's beautiful and it's shiny and it's just perfect along with the rest of her hair. But yeah, I got this outfit a while ago. It was when I got my very first own Chrissy Velvet and Cinnamon. This outfit, along with some others, came with them, and I just thought this looked really good on her with the green eyes. So yeah, that's the first one. And then there's this other one, which I believe is a second issue, maybe third. I'm not really sure. But I put Velvet's eyes, and I'll explain that in a little bit, you'll see. But I put Velvet's eyes in her. I don't know how well you can see that, but they actually look really, really good. And I was thinking about possibly rerouting her in an amethyst color. Sorry if my voice is low. Everyone else is kind of sleeping. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a good look at these. You can kind of see them. But yeah, these are Velvet's eyes, and I think they look absolutely fantastic on her. I've always loved the way that Velvet's eyes looked in Chrissy's. But yeah, this is her, and I love her in her original outfit, of course. Oh, and her tail, nice and pretty and shiny. I love making their hair look gorgeous. But yeah, that's that one. And then this other one, these eyes were also made by Robin Parker. And again, I thank you, because these eyes, she does such great work. If you are trying to customize a Chrissy, and you want some different eyes, you should maybe look up Robin Parker, because she does amazing work. Like, absolutely stunning. Ignore the cracks on the side of her eyes. but her eyes are like a really pretty blue, and they're also metallic-y. Well, that's what it looks like when they're in sun. But yeah, they look really, really good on her, and I love them, and they're just so pretty. I gave them new eyes so they can see. They can see clearly now that all the rest is gone. But yeah, this is her in her original outfit. It's really faded, as you can tell. But her tail is in really good condition, along with her hair. I try to keep the hair looking really, really nice. She doesn't have any shoes though. But you know, she swivels and parties and whatnot. But yeah, so that's her. Those are my 3 eye transplants. And like I said, this Velvet, her old eyes aren't in the Chrissy. And the Chrissy's old eyes are actually... Hold up. The Chrissy with the green eyes, these are her old eyes. And as you can see, they're the cheap kind that kind of have the flat back, so they don't really stay open. And this one is like broken, so I had to take it out. So I don't know if I'm going to use these again. I'm not using this one unless I fix it, which I highly doubt I will. But the Chrissy with the velvet eyes, these are her old eyes, and they kind of have the tin backing, like that, so they won't break as easy. But yeah, I cleaned them, so they're all nice and pretty now and ready for a new Chrissy. When I get one, I'm probably going to get one to actually reroute. But yeah. Oh, right. And then my Salvation Army find. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. Show you that in a minute. Then I got this beautiful girl. Mint in the box, never removed. Still tied in. And this is Cinderella at the ball. She has her little glass slippers in this absolutely freaking gorgeous dress. Oh my god. It's so shiny and it's beautiful. This is the back of her hair. I'm not taking her hairnet off. If I ever get a doll with a hairnet, I'm not taking the hairnet off, because I want the hair to stay in really, really good condition. But she has this little jewel right here, this little red jewel. And then she has this little tag that says Cinderella at the ball. And, you know, it pretty much tells the story of Cinderella. Doop, 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 doop. I can't even read it. And then there's this tag that says Cinderella at the ball. This doll was $35.95, and she is by Geppetto, the fairy tale series, Cinderella at the Ball. And I got her brand new in the box, and she's just a really, really pretty doll. And she has the mark on the back, the Geppetto, but yeah, she is really, really pretty. And she has these, like, slippers. I don't know what you want to call those. But yeah. And I just think this doll is really pretty. There's a lot of awesome accents. Like, there's these little flowers all over on this side, like on her sleeve. And then there's this beautiful beading right here, all across the top of her dress. This dress is just beautiful. And it's really pretty. And I love it. I love her sleeves. There you go. They're like, yeah, it's a really cool design. Her shoes are, of course, tied to her hand so she won't drop them. But yeah, it's just a really, really pretty doll. Sorry, you can't see me. I'm trying to fix her feet. But yeah, so that's her. And then I saw this on the shelf, and I automatically thought of my sister, because she got one last year at a flea market, and I feel like she would really like it. So I got her this, the Elf on a Shelf Christmas Tradition, and it's in this really big box, and it says all this stuff on the back about the elf and what he's supposed to do. And you open it up, and there's your little elf on the shelf. And then I opened it up, and I saw this little note, which I thought was really, really cute. Hold on, let me see if I can... Can't even see it. But it's pretty much a little note for the elf. It says, like, right back here, and P.S. please fly and stuff right back here. And then it also comes with this cute little storybook right there. Cute little storybook. And yeah. So, oops. Sorry, elf. And it says not to touch him, but he's not strapped in anymore, so he kind of just flops around. So I have to make sure he stays up straight, even though I'm not supposed to be touching him. Alright. So yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, those were my updates and thrift store finds. But yeah, that's about it. So I have to go to work in a little bit, so I'm going to end this video here, because, wow, 12 minutes, okay. But yeah, that's about it. So comment, rate, and subscribe as always. Love you guys. See you later.